Here we are with the second half of the first season in the Manchester United FC 26 career mode, and as we can see, we haven't had the best of starts. We are in 8th place, 7 victories, 6 draws and 6 losses, and it's clear that we are struggling so far. I didn't really expect it that it would be this hard, but we of course got thrown into the Europa League for some reason. I still don't know why we are in it. But EA decided that Manchester United should be in the Europa League in this career mode, so it wasn't ideal. I noticed it way too late, so we are just sticking with it, and we are of course still in the FA Cup because that hasn't started for us yet, and we will take on Birmingham away from home. But as we can see, yes, we are struggling, and we are going to sign one player in this first or the second transfer window of the season. So let's just do that straight away. But first we need to get, no, you know what, I will sign him first and then we will try to get rid of one player. And the player I am going to look to get rid of is Harry Maguire. His contract runs out and he has played a lot of games. So instead of him being the backup, I want Lenny Euro to be the backup. Ideally Euro would have started most games. I think he started a fair few, but I mean, 79 rated when we also have Dorgo, who is just 77, isn't good enough. So Harry Maguire, you are put on the transfer list, and now let's sign his replacement. And here we have our new centre back. It is the player who plays for Nottingham Forest in real life. However, he had moved to Aston Villa in this save, but we have brought in Murillo to partner de Ligt in the defense, and it's a big signing for us. And we also included Harry Maguire in the deal actually, so we sent him the other way, but I'm very happy with this signing. As we can see, Murillo is here, signed from Aston Villa in a swap deal, including Harry Maguire and 52 million euros. So this is how our lineup looks now that we have brought in Murillo, and he is just incredible, isn't he? Left-footed, so he will of course take on the left centre-back position. De Ligt will become our right centre-back, but Murillo 80 pace, 23 years, young only, 83 defending and 84 physical. Yes, he isn't the tallest, but he will do the job for us. I am very confident in that. And we can see Lamens is 81, Masarawi 81, Dorgu 77, Murillo and de Ligt both 83, Baleba is 83, Mainu 79, Bruno Fernandes 88, Cunha 85, Mbuemo 86, and Shesko is 83 rated. And we also have a decent bench, but it's clear that this team is very far away from being like a top Premier League team. We need to upgrade the right back in the summer, maybe even the left back and right centre mid as well. But apart from that, I am very happy with the team. We have incredible attack. The midfield is solid. I am a fan of Mainu, however he just isn't highly enough rated. The defense is pretty average, but Murillo is a big upgrade, and Lamens is a decent talent who has grown very well so far. But now let's just get into the season and hopefully we can save our season. And we are getting straight into a difficult away game at Elland Road against Leeds United, and it's starting with a 2-1 loss. Hopefully we can bounce back against Burnley. No, just a 2-2 draw. The FA Cup third round against Birmingham, and we are through. And now we have a difficult Manchester derby against Man City, and it's of course a loss. Porto up next in the Europa League away from home, and we actually won a game of football. And as we can see, our poor start to the year is just, I mean, we've just fallen down another place in the table. We are now 10 points behind Aston Villa, who are in 6th place, so we are just having a horrible time here at Manchester United. But next up is Arsenal away from home. They are 3rd in the table, so it will be difficult, but hopefully we can win that game, and hopefully it's a start of something worth going for us, because we have been absolutely useless so far. And this is our starting 11 against Arsenal. De Ligt was just way too tired to be used, and Mainu is out suspended, so I'm actually giving Ahmad the chance in midfield. Hopefully it's a risk worth taking. But yeah, Arsenal away from home, it will be difficult, but not impossible. And of course, because EA just can't fix their stupid glitches, because I just had the Mainu who was suspended on the bench. It was that automatic changes, you know what I'm talking about probably. And when I clicked just changed the team automatically. I was hoping they had fixed the glitch that it just replaces the suspended player on the bench, but no, it means that Mount starts in midfield and De Ligt, as we can see, who's got 48 fitness, starts as center back. So yeah, sorry Ahmad and sorry Euro. I tried to give you a start, but the game didn't let me. And Bukayo Saka using his space early on to try and give Arsenal a good start here. Bukayo Saka, and he just runs out of the pitch with the ball. Good play by Manchester United here. We have found some open space. Benjamin Sesko, Bruno Fernandes. He shoots straight at Saliba, but we still got the ball. Carlos Baleba passes it to Dorgu. Dorgu to Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu makes the run. He gets the ball. He tries to find Mbeumo at the back, but Raya knows where the ball went. And now it's Arsenal in the attack. Victor Gyökeres finds Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino is stopped by Lamens. Bruno Fernandes, and it's been a rock and roll game so far. He finds Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha against Ben White. Cunha gets past him. He gets past another one. Ødegaard stops him. Mason Mount, who got the start, even though I didn't want to start him. He finds Mbeumo. Mbeumo, 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 and it's a beautiful goal by our number 19, and he sends Manchester United into the lead against Arsenal, who are in third place. And what a piece of magic that is from our right winger. He just cuts in on his strong left foot, and that is 1-0 to the away team. That is just perfection. And Saka looking to answer back straight away. He shoots straight at Baleba, and De Ligt intercepts it, and now we got full control of the ball again, and we have been pretty solid defensively so far. Cunha, Sesko to Dorgu. Dorgu joins the attack once again, and White stops him, unfortunately. Saka, Leandro Trossard, Martin Ødegaard gets past our new signing Murillo, but De Ligt shows some leadership at the back. And can we get one last attack here before the first half ends? Mason Mount, Sesko, back to Mount, is a poor pass from Sesko. Victor Gyökeres finds Bukayo Saka, and now Arsenal have got a good chance here. Bukayo Saka, he just keeps the ball himself. He finds Gyökeres, but he is offside. Sesko, Mbeumo once again. Mbeumo finds Cunha. Bruno Fernandes makes a run. Cunha keeps the ball himself. He still got it. Finds Dorgu to Sesko. Sesko shoots and scores, and it's 2-0 to Manchester United. And we have taken a surprise lead at the Emirates Stadium thanks to a goal from Benjamin Sesko, who has now doubled our lead. And Arsenal got a free kick in a pretty dangerous position. It's Rice who goes over the ball. Ødegaard takes it. Ødegaard shoots. Lamens with another save, and he's been immense so far this afternoon at Emirates Stadium. However, now we are on the counter-attack. Mason Mount, Brian Mbeumo, Mbeumo, Bruno Fernandes, Fernandes, Mateus Cunha, and Mateus Cunha goal. And that is Manchester United football with a beautiful counter-attack. And this is Man United. This is the team we are trying to build, and this is what we need to see more of. And that is just a perfect counter-attack and a perfect team goal by Man United. And we are not stopping here. Mateus Cunha tries a long-range shot. It's not the hardest save for Raya to make, but a decent attempt by our Brazilian winger. Calafiori to Bukayo Saka, and this time Saka tries the shot. A good block by Masraoui, and once again they can't win the second duel, and we have got control again, and we are trying to go for another counter-attack. Benjamin Sesko finds Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha, he shoots, and Raya saves it, but another good counter-attack by Man United. And that should be game over, and what a performance we've had here away from home against a top side. And we score 3, we concede 0, we pick up all 3 points in London. And hopefully that big win away from home is a sign of things to come, and we lose 4-1 to Celtic. How can we go from beating Arsenal 3-0 to losing 4-1 to Celtic at home? I mean, the loss didn't impact anything really, apart from who we meet in the Europa League round of 16, but losing 4-1 to Celtic at Old Trafford is just unacceptable. And we can't just lose or drop points against Fulham. Oh my day. What is going on? We're probably dropping points here as well against Tottenham at home, because we are absolutely useless. Thankfully, we finally win a game of football in simulation as well. Can we win back-to-back games? Can we do it? We, of course not. 3-2 lost to West Ham. Bournemouth in the FA Cup at home, and your team tactics have been leaked online, meaning your opponents might adapt their tactics to counter yours. Decide if you want to do some last-minute tactical changes before the upcoming match. No, game. We are the Manchester United. We are not going to change our tactics. We play the United way. That's how it is. I am not going to change them at all. I just want to see us win against Bournemouth at home in the FA Cup. Thank you very, very much. And now we go to Everton and we pick up all 3 points. That's big. Please let us pick up 3 new points at home against Crystal Palace. What is going on? I just don't understand how we are this bad. Yes, I know we have an 80 rated midfielder and a 78 rated left back, but I mean the rest of the team isn't that bad, right? We are just getting humiliated left, right and center by shit teams. With all due respect to Crystal Palace, they are pretty good in real life, but in FIFA, or an FC, sorry, an 86 rated Mbeumo, an 85 rated Cunha, 88 Bruno Fernandes should be much better than whoever Crystal Palace have got in their team. I mean, Murillo, you was brought in to change our poor run of form. I mean, you haven't done that at all. We are probably worse now ever since you joined. So if we continue like this, we will not get Europa football next season at Man United, which would be a big shame. However, the positives are we are much closer now to 6th or 7th place, as we were of course 10 points behind Aston Villa, who were 6th place at one stage in this season. Now we are just 4 points behind Chelsea, who are in 6th place, but if we drop a lot of points, we can actually find ourselves in 13th place. So Man United, we can't mess up anymore. And I think I found the reason why we are this bad. Bayern has played 15 games, 10 in the league. I'm sorry, Bayern. If you watched my career modes last in FC 25, you know I did this a lot. Just release the backup goalkeeper because you don't really need them in FC career mode. And I want Lamens to play everything because he is our number one. He is our goalkeeper. He's the one I'm trusting, and he should play every single game. And let's just take a quick look. Cunha scored 20 goals, got 8 assists, 13 goals from Bruno Fernandes and 11. Šeško, I need you to score a bit more, mate. Just 13 goals in 40 appearances. Mbeumo 11 and 12. I want to see more from you as well, Mr. Brian Mbeumo. Apart from that, yeah, Manu hasn't done exceptional from central midfielder in terms of goals and assists. Masraoui has done alright. Dorgu has done alright. I mean, yeah, hopefully I found the reason why we were dropping points, because Lamens wasn't the one who started the games. But now we have a difficult game at St. James's Park against Newcastle, and we are going for it. We need to go for it. They are second in the league, as we can see. They are not exactly in a title race, however, they are the team closest to Liverpool. But a win here will see us still being pretty close to the match for Europa football next season. Every game now to the end of the season is insanely important for us. Newcastle looks to be the team who gets the first chance of the game. Elanga to Visa. Thankfully Murillo finally starts to show his worth and why we brought him into the team. Bruno Fernandes can just walk here. No one's putting pressure on Bruno Fernandes. He tries to go for the shot, but Pope reads that. And we are on the attack again. Bruno Fernandes to Matheus Cunha. He tries it with his weaker foot, and it's not the best of shots. However, at least it was a shot on target by Matheus Cunha. And now we got a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes, he looks to go to find Cunha again, and he gets the header on it as well. But it's way too high. Gordon against Masraoui. Anthony Gordon against Masraoui. Masraoui decides to slide tackle. It was not the smartest of ideas. Sandro Tonali to Willock. Willock to Gordon. Do not let him shoot. Do not let him shoot. He shot, but Lamens with a big save. And that is exactly why we released Mr. Binder, because Lamens is our number one in goal. And this wasn't a smart idea by Newcastle to just waste their corner, because we are of course extremely dangerous on counter-attacks. Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Dorgu, use your pace, here is Dorgu. He turns back, finds Cunha, to Baleba, we messed up, that was probably a golden chance for us to get the lead at St. James's Park. Instead, they are on a bit of a counter-attack, De Ligt stops him. Good job, Matthijs De Ligt. Can we get one last chance before the first half ends? Mbemo. Cross is blocked by Botman. We still keep it. Baleba. Kobe Mainu. Mainu to Shesko. Shesko shoots. And what a big save by Nick Pope. That should have been 1-0 to Man United. Visa finds Livramento, who is a transfer target of mine. A player that I am looking to sign to improve our Man United squad. Lemon's playing with some risk right there. So maybe we can see Livramento joining us in the future, because we of course know that Dalot and Masraoui, they aren't the best, they aren't the youngest, they are not the biggest talents. So the right back position, it's definitely one we can improve on later in this career mode, but we don't care about that right now. All we want in this game is to pick up all 3 points, and maybe we can score our goal right here. We cannot, as Mbemo wasted the ball. Elanga to Livramento, who I've just spoken well about, but Murillo blocks it. Tonali to Elanga, the former Man United player. Shot is saved by Lemons once again. Tonali with a good cross. Lemons picks it up just like he does for Man United in real life, and maybe we have started a counter-attack again. Maybe we have done so. Dog running down the left. He gets the ball. He passes it to Cunha. He goes on another run. He picks it up again. Dog to Shesko. And Shesko once again with a miss. And Sesko has not had the best of days at work. He should have scored 2 by now. Maybe now. Mbemo. And that is a crucial tackle by Gvardiol, who is at Newcastle. Mbemo against Gvardiol. Can he win this time? Mbemo keeps the ball. Founds Mount. Mount to Baleba. Baleba, keeps it somehow. Dog to Shesko. Shesko, Mount. Mason Mount, you are better than that. Just don't give Gvardiol the ball. And that is massive defending from Carlos Baleba. And now it's potentially our last chance of the game. Cunha with the cross to Mbemo. But yeah, that close to the goalkeeper will never go in on Nick Pope. Maybe we have one last chance here. De Ligt to Baleba. Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Benjamin Sesko to Bruno Fernandes. It's a poor pass, but Bruno's shot is a crucial save by Pope. And we have a corner. I don't trust that we will score from a corner. It's the last kick of the game. Mbemo to Sesko. Benjamin Sesko does it. I can't believe it. He's wasted way too many chances this game, but he gives us all 3 points at St. James's Park. And that is incredible scenes. I can't believe it. Good corner, but Sesko absolutely destroys every Newcastle player. It's Gvardiol in the air, and that is an immense header from Benjamin Sesko, and that gives Man United 3 huge points at another very difficult away ground. And we saw last time we won when we beat Arsenal 3-0. We saw that we couldn't build on any of it. We just lost. Hopefully this time we can build on that big win against Newcastle, who's now down to 3rd place. But now we have an FA Cup game against Chelsea at home, and to no surprise we are out of the FA Cup. And the Europa League, it's against Lyon away from home, and we win 3-2, so maybe we can advance here. Aston Villa at home. I mean, if you want to get any... why? And I said it last episode, I don't give a single crap about the Europa League, but of course that's where we do a good job. And just watch us do well against Roma as well in the Europa League. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, a 1-0 loss, yeah. Leeds at home is just a must-win game. Come on, please. Yeah, 3-1 win. I'll take that. And I just want to go out of this tournament. I don't want to do well in the Europa League, but of course that's where we do well. Chelsea up next in the Premier League, and it's a 1-0 loss. And I'm just saying it now, if we get to the Europa League final, I will actually just lose the game on purpose, because we shouldn't be in this tournament. I want to I don't want to get any short ways to glory with Man United, and we shouldn't be in any Europa competition. So if we win that, of course we would qualify for the Champions League, and when we are 10th in the league, I don't want to give us that easy route to glory with Man United. If we just finish 10th, we won't have any Europa football next season, and maybe that's karma for us to somehow cheat our way into the Europa League this season. But yeah, if we get to the final, I will just lose on purpose. Bournemouth away from home, it is a 2-0 win, come on. Then Brentford at home, please get back-to-back wins. It seems like it, yes, 3-0 win. We are now up to 7th in the league, and yeah, I don't want to get too excited, but we can still get Europa football next season, but we can't drop too many points. But first we of course have the Europa games against Celtic, which just destroyed them now, 2-1 win, yeah. Then a huge game against Liverpool at home. Can we shock them? Can we do the impossible? We can not. Then we have Celtic again in the Europa League. Please just let us go out, let us go out. We are not out, we won 4-2 on aggregate. Sunderland away from home. It's a 3-0 win, and this can be very, very important. Please win against Nottingham Forest. It's a home game. Please, guys. Please. Please. Yes, come on. We can see we have now 2 games left of the season. The Europa League, I will just throw that. Congrats to Aston Villa for winning the Europa League. But we have one last game against Brighton in the Premier League, and that can be immensely important. I am not sure how the table is looking. Let's take a look. We are currently in 7th place. And yeah, oh no, Spurs haven't, oh no, everyone around us have played one less game than us. So it means that we can still finish the season without any European football. But let's just get rid of the game against Aston Villa first. And we can also see that during your team's stay at a hotel, a late-night fireworks celebrations has disrupted the team's sleep. Some of your players look visibly tired, and you will need to check your team sheet and decide if they have enough energy for the upcoming game. I mean, that would have been a big problem. Oh wow. That would have been a big problem if I actually cared about this game, but I don't. I just want to lose it. I'll just do whatever we can to lose the game. And I'm sorry if you're not a fan of this. However, I don't care. We shouldn't be in this competition. That is also why I am just losing the game on purpose. And if this team doesn't lose the game, yeah, I will just give up the game. Please. We won it. I can't. No. EA Sports. EA Sports, are you crazy? Oh wow, it looks like we have Champions League football next season. We have Champions League football next season. We cheated our way to Champions League football next season with the team we had. I can't believe it. Xerxes scored, Masraoui scored, Watkins missed a penalty. What? That sucks, but it's part of the game. Nothing I can do about it. It means we will get more money. We can use more on transfers. I mean, come on, EA. Why did you let us win that game? Of every game possible, you let me win that single game against Aston Villa. Now this game against Brighton means nothing because we have Champions League football. I was planning to play it. It was going to be that epic season final, but no, you ruined it. Like you just ruined this career mode. Just quick save this game as well. We'll just lose now. We even won this game, so now we decide to win game. Masraoui with 3 goals in his last 2 games. EA Sports, I'm not a fan of you right now. I enjoy career mode, but right here you have messed us up. We finished 7th place, which is, yeah, considering we won the Europa League, it's a brilliant season. But we shouldn't be in the Champions League. And I will actually see if there is a way I can mod us out or edit us out of the Champions League, of the Europa League win. I will do that before the next episode. So if there is a way I can make us lose this game somehow, I will do that. I am not sure if the live editor can do it, but I will just find out. Anyways, here is our current squad. We of course have Cunha, but we will start from the back. Lamens 84 rated. He's grown exceptional this season. Masraoui 81, De Ligt and Murillo about 84. Dorgu is up to 79. Fernandes 88, Baleba 84. Kobe Mainu has gone up to 81, so he has grown a bit as well. And Mbeumo 87, Cunha 85, and Benjamin Sesko 84 rated, and he's just 22 years old as well, so brilliant. Heaton 40 years old, 64 rated. He was the goalkeeper that won us the Europa League. Yeah, I don't know how. But Doig 75, Heaven 71, Yoro 81, Mount 78, Casemiro 77, Dalot 81, Ahmad 81, Xerxes 79, Fredrickson 67, and Amas is 70 rated. Now let's just take a quick look at the stats of the players, and we can see Cunha scored 29 goals, got 9 assists, but I will just go through everyone. Heaton played of course 1 game. It was the final, I still can't believe it. Doig 27 games, Dorgu 46, 2 and 2. De Ligt 45 games and 2 assists. Yoro 5 assists from 40 games. Murillo of course played for Nottingham Forest, so not everything for us, but 1 goal, 1 assist in 44 games. Masraoui played 56 games. Dalot just 33. Casemiro featured 16 times. Baleba 55, 1 and 5. Of course, we get a lot of players back on loan as well, but I will probably sell everyone that's been on loan. Fernandes 14 and 13. Mino 7 goal contributions. Mount hasn't featured too much. Cunha been our best player for sure. 29 goals, 9 assists. And Mbeumo, he improved towards the end of the season. 21 goals, 4 assists. Ahmad, I hate this that they aren't rotating the players I want to rotate. I wanted Ahmad to feature in as a right winger, left winger, and even in the midfield, but the game didn't want to. Xerxes 2 goals in 6 games. Sesko 57, 20 and 6. But that is the end of the episode, and I'm sorry for the game ruining everything. I wanted to lose the Europa League final on purpose. I didn't want us to win it, so we just qualify for the Champions League. But EA does what EA wants, and they gave us the win. But hopefully you enjoyed the video despite all the mess. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time.